Yo, welcome to Pickaxe King Island. Right, there's one thing that's been bugging me ever since, mobile apps and whatever. Yeah, I get no one likes ads. Yeah, I get that. But this game, right, you don't have to watch ads. You only have to watch ads if you want to go further. Like, for instance, I watched this ad because I want extra rubies. So, I watched this ad because I want extra keys for the mines. I watched these ads because I wanted extra keys for the dungeons. I watched all the daily missions ads because I want more rubies. So when people say, "Oh, I don't like this game, there's too many ads," there isn't any ads. This is an ad-free game. The only time when you're watching ads is when you want certain things. Now, if for instance you're trying to do all the daily missions, yeah, you can't. Unless you watch some ads. You don't have to watch any ads, but the option is there for you to get extra items, such as the rubies and everything else. So you don't have to watch adverts. As far as we know on this game, the only ads that you have to watch are the ads that you want to watch. I.e., like I just said then, more rubies, more keys for the mines, more keys for the dungeons, nothing else. That is all you. So when you're blaming this game developer, this one in particular, there is no ads. Like, for instance, the last couple of games that have been keeping me distracted like crazy, there is no ads. Like, in this game, yes, there's ads. Yes, I get that. But if you don't want to watch ads, you don't have to. I'm not saying because you can pay for something and then there's no ads, like a bonus to stop ads coming on. When I do my update videos to this game, which kind of in a way this is like a double parter in a way, trying to say I can do it all. Some reason you don't have to watch any ads. Like, for instance, example, if I go onto this king here, if I want more pickaxe speed, right, I can watch an ad. I don't have to watch an ad, but if I want that perk, I can get it. And it's like about 30 seconds. So that's it, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And if I want, I can make that 10 seconds perk, or 20 seconds. It was 15 minutes last time. Double. So I can get it for 30 minutes. So it's up to you, really. And the good thing is, this game rewards you as well. Now, the one thing I hate about games, right, is when they say, you can't do something unless you pay for something. I would love it, right, if there's a game that there's a way to reward it in a way. Like, say, for instance, Fortnite, yeah? Sometimes, if you're lucky, in the battle pass, it'll give you some Fortnite coins. So, maybe not for this season, but for the next season, you might be able to play the next one with the battle pass for free in a way. But you don't have to watch them. Like, for instance, if I watch it, I get 144 wood, but I don't have to watch it. The only time that I have to watch the ads, if I wanted to, if I go to the achievements and look, watch advertisements 900 times. 900 times. But look, you get 5 rubies after you've watched it. The only one that's annoying in this game is that one. Purchase paid items 5 times. Now, what that usually is like these, for instance. You want to buy 50 gems. You want to buy 100 gems. You want to buy 500 gems. You want to buy 1,000 gems. You want to buy 2,500 gems, which is probably way over top for a game, whatever. But hey, it helps the people who are making the game do it better. And like, for instance, this one's pretty cool. When the king's health reaches 0, instantly recovers without needing to rest. So that one is a good one anyway, because I've been going around doing all the farming and stuff. Well, that would stop me from. So basically, I could just stay hitting the dragon until, I get bored, or until my phone dies, or until, I don't know, there's an update and it kicks me off. But otherwise, you don't need no ads. Like, for instance, this one, I could pay 100 and a button will appear in the mine that lets you instantly receive minerals from previously cleared mines without mining. So in a way, that one, you don't even have to mine, which is a bit stupid, but yeah. But hey, like I said, for instance, if you cleared level 200, the max mine at the moment, then basically you're allowed to clear it again, but for free. Well, after you've paid for this one, and it's only £2.99, £1.99, so £2. Not much, but obviously in this case I haven't really got a job at the moment, so I can't really do it anyway. But yeah, anyway. But then again, if you see later on, you'll see something funny. But yeah, and then there's this one, ore obtained from the mine ×3. See, so they're always giving you little perks. So it's giving you ×3 ores plus 500. So, say for instance, at the moment, I'm earning 3,000 ores near enough every time I complete a mine. That would be like, say for instance, near enough like 12,000. And that'll be every day. So it's like one-time purchases. So it's nothing really great, but and in a dungeon, emeralds obtained in a dungeon ×2. Emeralds obtained in dungeon ×3. Now, obviously, that one's kind of a bit stupid in a way, because you would just spend it on that one. But, because, but, hey, it doesn't say anything about one-time things. So as far as I know, it's a one-time thing, but I don't know. And then, look, you can buy more keys, So, but every day you get 2 freebies each time. Now, I've watched the videos, and look, so I've got 5 keys to go crazy with. I've got, so say for instance this as well. If you wanted to, I could watch some ads and then make some more money doing that way. But you don't have to do that, though. And then, like, for instance, this, you don't need any ads for that. You don't need any ads for that. Like, for instance, this. You could skip the time with the rubies that you've got, which is stupid. And then you can get crazy. But, which would be stupid. And then, like, for instance, these. There's no ads on here, but I've got the keys. So, and if you wanted more, then you just add them. Like, for instance, £2. There you go. And then, yeah, so nothing really else in the thing, that you really want. So, and at the moment, I'm trying to save up for that one, and then this one. So that way, every day, I don't really have to change my things. I can just keep all these on. In a way, I might only have to change one, like take the speed off, and then put thing on. But hey, but yeah, there's no things, and like say for instance, You know, you're getting freebies pretty much every day. So, in short, this game, you don't have to spend money or watch ads if you do not want to. The only time, 100%, when you have to spend money or watch ads is if you have paid for a game, you know, that's on you. Or, for instance, you know, it's a really, really dodgy game. Like, for instance, there's one at the moment called Loot Boom. Now, every so often, it'll get you to watch an ad. And also, which has been started doing, it's starting to, like, crash after, like, about 5 minutes. You know? And it's kind of annoying. So, in those certain games, you have to watch ads. Have to, if you want to keep playing the game. But in a way, in some cases, you don't have to watch ads anyway. Like, I found a way in one, it's kind of like this game, but it's, you know, a bit more, well, annoying. It's because every time you use their tents in their game, you have to, every other time, you have to watch an ad. Now, it's only 30 seconds, so it's not a big thing. And you get full stamina and stuff again. But I found a way to do it. So once, like for instance, once you open up the dungeon, go in there, kill yourself, and then it loads back up, and you get free stamina. Well, you get 50 stamina, not fully, but, you know, saves you watching an ad. And it's like 15 seconds shorter, so it's good. But, yeah, so, you know, it's mental. And all I'm doing is just wasting my thing. And then look, game. And look, always make sure that you use all the HP or hearts or whatever you want to call it, health, whatever, before you reset. Otherwise, you'll lose out. Like, say for instance, if I do that, let's get rid of all this. And then if I get rid of all this, you know, now it's all well and good, 674, yeah, I get it back, yeah, but my health doesn't go up. So make sure you always use all your health. So in short, no ads unless you want to watch ads. This game you can play for hours on end, and you don't have to watch one single ad at the moment, anyway. And even if you do, it's only helping out the people who are making the game. And by the sounds of it, it's only one person. So, yeah, give this game a try, and you will not be disappointed. If you want a game that's nice, calm, chilling, and just, you know, doing your own thing, this game, it'd be better. Like the next game that, you know, is great with no ads and whatever, is a bit like this, but it's mainly words. So, you know, like you can farm, you know, that's great. You know, you just stand there, you click the button, and it'll farm potatoes, corn, whatever. But, you know, it's mainly words. So, you know, so if you like words, great. And also it's got a chat function on it, so it's not bad. And for some reason, I don't know how it's getting people addicted, but it's kind of like, ooh, I want to get more money. Ooh, I want to get more of this. You know, so, you know, it's crazy. But, yeah, it's just messed up, but in a good way. So, yeah. It's crazy. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please, if you do play this game, please don't moan about the ads, because you don't have to watch them. And, yeah, I will see you in the next one.